Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow, there lived an ant named Andy and a grasshopper named Greg. They were good friends, but they had very different attitudes towards life. Andy, the ant, was hardworking and always busy. He spent his days gathering food and storing it for the winter when the meadow would be covered in snow. Greg, the grasshopper, loved to sing and dance all day long. He didn't worry about the future and believed that everything would work out fine. One bright summer day, Greg was hopping around, playing his tune on his tiny fiddle, while Andy was busily carrying seeds back to his anthill. "Come on, Andy, join me. The weather is fantastic, and there's plenty of food around," Greg invited with a carefree smile. But Andy shook his head and replied, "I appreciate your invitation, Greg, but I must work hard now to prepare for the winter. It won't be long before the meadow is covered in snow, and we'll need food to survive." Greg laughed, thinking Andy was too serious and missing out on the joys of life. "Winter is far away, my friend. Why waste the sunny days worrying?" As the days turned into weeks, Greg continued to play and sing, while Andy diligently stored food for the winter. The other ants in the colony admired Andy's dedication and discipline. When winter finally arrived, the meadow was covered in a thick blanket of snow. The once vibrant and lively place became a frozen and desolate land. Andy and his fellow ants stayed warm and fed in their cozy anthill, thanks to the food he had collected during the summer. But Greg, the grasshopper, found himself struggling to find any food in the frozen meadow. Hungry and shivering, Greg remembered his friend Annie's words about preparing for the winter. He felt regretful for not listening and wasting the summer days. With a heavy heart, Greg hopped to Annie's anthill, hoping for help. "Andy, I'm sorry for not heeding your advice," Greg said, tears in his eyes. "I should have been responsible like you. Can you please spare some food for me?" Andy didn't hesitate for a moment. He welcomed Greg inside the anthill and shared his food without any judgment. "Of course, Greg. You are my friend, and friends help each other," Andy replied with a warm smile. From that day on, Greg learned the value of hard work and preparation. He became friends with the other ants and worked together with them to ensure they would all be ready for the next winter. And so, the ant and the grasshopper, once different in their ways, became true friends, understanding that balance between play and work was the key to a happy and fulfilling life in the meadow.